The brush spring applies tension to the motor brush, holding it firmly against the commutator. If the tool is overloaded, the brush spring can overheat. When this occurs, the spring will no longer apply tension to the brush. Replacing the brush spring is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
Before making any repairs on your air compressor, be sure to unplug the cord and drain the air from the tank. I'll begin by removing the top cover from the compressor. Now remove the manifold from the top cover. Now remove the front motor cover. It's secured with one screw on the front side. Once the screws are removed, I'll use a screwdriver to release the plastic tabs. Now I have access to the motor's brush holders. Next, I'll remove the brush. I'll pull the wire back and pull the brush spring away from the brush. Then I can pull the brush out of the holder. I'll allow the brush spring to go back into the brush holder. With the brush removed, now I can remove the holder. The holder is held in place with a metal tab. I'll use a small screwdriver to push the metal tab back into the brush holder. I'll be careful not to damage the fan as I do this. Then I'll use a pair of needle nose pliers to pull the holder away from the housing. The brush spring slides over the end of the brush holder. To remove it, I'll just slide the spring away from the holder. And now I can install the new spring. I'll place the bent end over the brush holder and then use my pliers to crimp it in place. Next, I'll bend the metal tab that I pushed in previously back out. The tab locks the brush holder into the housing. And now the brush holder is ready to go back into the motor. Now I'll grab the brush spring with my pick and pull it back as I install the brush holder back into the motor. I'll pull the spring away from the brush holder and reinstall the brush. I'll place the spring back over the brush and bend the wire back into place. Now I can replace the rear motor cover. And I'll replace the wheel. Now I'll reinstall the front motor cover. I snap the plastic tabs back into place. And secure it with the screws. Now I'll reinstall the wheel. Now I'll reinstall the cover and the manifold. I'll align the cover with the frame and secure it with the screws. Now I'll realign the manifold with the cover and secure it. And now you know how to replace the brush springs in your motor. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up.